Alrighty, so if you haven't watched part 1 of Greywolf, Tanner and I, teaser alert, 1 under through the first 9 at Greywolf, and this course is absolutely next level. Now we've got part 2, we're heading on to the back 9. The goal was to do a best ball score of 72 or better. Tanner is playing lights out. If you keep doing what you're doing, I have full faith we're going to be hitting that 72 or better. But thoughts on the course so far? Course, yeah, unbelievable. If you haven't played Greywolf, come to Panorama, check it out, spend a couple days here. There's tons of great courses in the area, but this one's definitely a must play. Absolutely. Number 1 public course in BC and number 6 in Canada for a reason. Back 9 starts now, so you better be keeping the ball straight. So we're kicking off the back 9 here with a 580-yard par 5. You've got 2 fairway bunkers on the right-hand side, which are 250 and 290 yards respectively from the back tees. Hole sweeps from right to left a little bit. It does open up a lot to the left side, so that second approach shot is a very easy layup and not a lot of trouble that you can get into if you do go for the green. So I unfortunately missed Tanner's tee shot here, but he once again would stripe this one down the middle. I was not so fortunate and ended up hitting it just over that right-hand side bunker. And here we've got Tanner's second shot into that open glade to the left side of the fairway there. I had a troublesome look over that bunker, but was able to bring it down to the right side rough and push this gapper a little bit right.
Why is everything pushing?
I was fortunate to kick down to the rough after that.
Yeah, it's good. Sit down. Let's go. The guy's dialed.
And playing some partner golf here, so I would send this just outside of Tanner's and hopefully give him a read to give his birdie putt a run. Just love taking a look back on these holes with the fairway in the backdrop and the mountains. This place is something else.
Great roll. Good par, man.
Now on to the signature 11th hole here at Greywolf. A beautiful par 4, only 339 yards with elevated tees, which makes it very reachable. You're 274 yards to the nearest point of the water there, so choose your club wisely if you are laying up. I do think the play here is to go for the green most of the time because even the layup shot is quite challenging with not a lot of fairway to work with.
And I'm going to hit first. I'm going to go for it and then give Tanner the go-to depending on what I do.
Now, we were playing some partner golf here. The plan was for me to go for it. I hit a good shot, and that gave Tanner the green light to also do the same.
Oh, it didn't kick left. Ah, it's just in the rough to the right of the green.
I don't know what to do. That water scares me because I could pull it a bit. I'm going to go right side.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
In a typical round, I would guess that Tanner would have laid up. So I take full blame for Tanner's tee shot.
Get going.
Roll, baby.
Get going. I thought it was straight. It wasn't.
Hole 12 is a mid-length par 3 and definitely one of the more straightforward holes here at Greywolf.
And high.
Or there.
Come on, catch that side.
No way. What?
such a good shot.
Yeah.
Spin. Oh. Long.
Yeah, 10 feet.
Oh wow, that slid out on you, hey? But good par, partner. Let's go.
Hole 13 is a definite signature hole here at Greywolf. You've got a stunning backdrop. Bunker off to the right hand side is a 230-yard carry, and a large hill to the left side of the fairway that acts as a nice backstop. It's a bit of a dogleg right, so for hitters like myself, you can play a fairly substantial right-handed cut, but a very, very fun hole. Definitely one for the books in terms of all-time favorite golf holes. So as you can see, Tanner ended up in that right side bunker. He did hit a fairly substantial slice off the tee, so one of the great things about the design of this hole is if you do bail out to the right, that bunker is most likely going to catch your ball.
Might be down there.
I played the opposite, a little bit safe to the left-hand side, ended up in the rough.
Sit down.
A very fun green to hit into. It's one of the larger greens on the course from what I remember, and a few different tiers, so you really got to know your breaks wisely.
No big deal. Kick in par, and it gives me the opportunity to give this a run. Oh dude, I thought for sure that was in. I can't believe that was left so short.
Had the line. Good
Couple putts.
Well played.
Hole 14 is a short par 5, only 530 yards. You're looking at about 200 yards over that second bunker. It's a dogleg right that opens up a lot in the middle of the fairway. So definitely grip it and rip it off the tee. Get yourself into that distance where you can go for the green in 2. And an elevated green means take a bit of extra club, roll it on up, avoid the bunkers to the left, and you should be looking at a birdie or an eagle.
That should be really good.
So a couple good tee shots from both Tanner and myself. The line Tanner took is as far right as you would want to go. He ended up just kicking down left a bit.
Oh yeah, good kick to the left. So Tanner, career round, or how you feeling right now?
Yeah, it's going well. Hoping to keep it going. Trying to not get the nerves up. But yeah, what are we at? +2 sort of thing, +1.
Yeah, I think you're
Coming
one
down the
over right
stretch.
now, 1 or 2 over.
Definitely career low for me opportunity right now.
The wedge game is on fire. Let's keep it going.
So Tanner pumped his forward just down the right hand side again, ended up getting a good kick out.
Okay, we got about 210 in. Going with a 5-iron here.
Unfortunately, I didn't have my 4-iron and gapper would have been way too much, so tried to hit out of my socks and ended up just sculling it.
You hate to see it, but it's a good layup.
So Tanner with the wedge here, and as you'll see, he is, after all, human. I think this was his first missed wedge shot all day.
Okay, a couple, time to drop a bomb for Bird.
Here he is, almost holing out his putt still.
Great read, man. Okay, tap in par. I gotta give this a run now. Get there. Stay up. Oh! Dang, man. Well, couple pars.
Hole 15 here, it's a great little par 3 and fun to get a taste of water that is really in your head. When you're hitting over a pond like this, similar to number 9, it's just different than having it off to the side. So partial island green, you got bunkers at the back. Definitely want to take a bit of extra club on this one because the green does slope significantly from back to front. and everything kind of funnels down to the middle of the green there.
Cut. Sit. Pretty thin.
So a couple solid tee shots, and we're dancing.
Pin high. Good shot.
And Tanner with a fairly lengthy side hill putt, which would put him just into the tester range to save par.
Very nice.
And of course, Mr. Clutch, as per usual.
Can he leave a birdie putt short? Yes, he can.
Tap in par.
So the 16th at Greywolf is a short but tricky par 4. The tee shot is the most blind that we've seen yet at Greywolf, and you've got some bunkers to carry over. If you are pulling out the big dog, you want to cut it to the right side, catch that hill, and you might roll down to those green side bunkers. Anything straight at those bunkers on the left that's going to be fairly long is not ideal. So you definitely want to cut the corner like Tanner did. I ended up just yanking my drive straight into those bunkers on the left-hand side. In hindsight, this is absolutely a gapper hole.
That is all over it. Oh! Look at that juice out of the bunker. Unbelievable.
All over.
That was so close. And then you just had so much
We'll show you the
spin.
divot. That is like it almost hold out. That's insane. This is where the divot is, and that's where I rolled back to. That is some serious spin out of the sand. Hokey Dinah. Good shot.
A very tricky pin placement. You can't really tell in the video, but it's on the top of a tier. As you saw by my sand shot there, it spun way back. A lot of slope behind and in front of the pin. So you really got to judge that wisely.
I didn't want to not get it there. Yeah, like me. Very nice. Par it is. Very nice.
A couple of par.
Hole 17 here is a dog leg left. You've got bunkers that are going to catch your ball if you do hit it through the fairway. And you can cut the corner pretty well. For long hitters, this is absolutely a layup hole though. 446 yards as a par 4 seems long, but you've got a significant downslope and it's easy to lay up to that 150 marker without using your driver.
Cutting the corner to perfection. It's going to be so good, dude.
I hit the exact shot I wanted, a draw right at those bunkers. Did not get my yardages right, and ended up hitting it through the bunkers.
He's feeling it.
If I was to play this hole again, the gapper would definitely be coming out. Approach shots here, dialing it in. We're on the dance floor. We are not complaining.
Great shot. So smooth, silky smooth.
So super long birdie putt here, and thought I had a chance, but just once again left it short. Maybe one day I'll learn.
Oh. Get it going. Gotta get it higher. Yeah. There, Dan. Oh. Gotta get a reverse shot of the hat here.
Think about that shot a little bit too much, but
Sometimes you can overthink a 5-footer and then still make it.
I've done that many a time.
Last but certainly not least is hole number 18. Reasonably straight on, lengthy par 4, 450 yards. You've got bunkers on the right hand side. You're around 250 yards into that second one from the back tees. Of course, the green side bunkers, and take a second to enjoy the view with the clubhouse, the green, and the front nine in the backdrop.
Yeah. It's gonna be okay, I think. Okay guys, we're coming up 18. Greywolf. This place is like crazy good. So add it to your list. Come here and play if you haven't already. If you have, still come back because, well, it's Greywolf. And I've never been so sad to finish off a golf round as I am right now. Haven't been playing the greatest, but good company with Tanner here. And of course, great golf course. So I was fortunate enough to launch a nice high 6-iron out of this bunker, cut it back into the middle of the green. It was actually one of my better shots of the day, so it was nice to end on that. Pin high, birdie look. Oh, into the bunker, skips out, and he's on the green.
Well, we'll see.
So driving up to the clubhouse, turns out Tanner's ball didn't quite make it to the green, but he had this little pitch on, which he would nestle in there to about 10 feet. We've got ourselves a birdie and a par look to see if we can close out with a 71 or better. Once again, didn't get the birdie putt there. Tough one. Didn't move on you.
Didn't move at all.
Well, there you have it. A 71 best ball round here at Greywolf. Tanner, great playing, man.
Hey, thanks for having me out. Loved it out here. Love playing with you. We have to get together and do this again.
Absolutely.
You guys let us know. Do you want me back or not?
Do we want Tanner back? I think we do. The way he was playing, lights out. But ultimately, Greywolf, the course is amazing. You truly have to experience it. Even if you get rid of the views and the panoramic mountains around, it's still a beautiful golf course. Perfect layout. Really wouldn't change a thing. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.